Last Video Store. I'm your host, Bud Haddonfield. If you ever thought to yourself what makes me such an iconic horror master is because I spent all of my spare time growing up in the video stores, especially in the horror sections, searching all the shelves for whatever I can get my hands on, anything and everything. I've rented the classics, the movies that looked completely ridiculous, and I pretty much just searched and searched, looking at all the different cover arts, and that's how you pick the movies back in the day. Well, in the early 2000s, I came across this movie from 2002, and it is The Greenskeeper. It is exactly what it sounds. It's a slasher movie that takes place on a golf course. The movie is Alan. He's the assistant greenskeeper at this golf course, like I said. His mom and dad owned it. Dad died in a tragic accident when Alan was a kid, and his dad's brother married his mom, and now they run it together. The stepdad, he doesn't seem like such a bad guy, but you could tell there's like a weird relationship between the two of them. And the movie is filled with a bunch of little asshole characters like yuppies, and yes, it is our body count. So these are the people that you're going to be wishing is going to get hacked up throughout the movie. Alan's in a shitty relationship with a girl that really doesn't care for him. His best friend is his boss, the guy who worked for his dad many, many years ago. He's actually a pretty cool little character. He has a roommate who's played by Billy Bob from Varsity Blues, Ron Lester, I think his name is. He's since passed away quite a few years ago. Well, anyway, he's a screenwriter, not wanting to be where he's at, but he's pretty much doing whatever he can to survive and just going about it. And there's a certain plot point in this movie that on his 25th birthday, he inherits the whole golf course. Well, this movie takes place on his 25th birthday, and there's this maniac greenskeeper going around killing all these people in cool golf-like fashions. It's a fun slasher movie. All the kills are pretty interesting. Majority of them are golf-related, so it's definitely a cool little fun time. It's cheesy. It's tongue-in-cheek. I can't talk today. And it's just one of those movies that it's not trying to take itself seriously. The titular greenskeeper is played by John Rocker, and if you don't know who John Rocker is, he was a Major League Baseball player, and he was the inspiration from Danny McBride's character in Eastbound and Down. This movie might be a little hard to come by. The DVD might be out of print. There's no Blu-ray. There is a VHS if you're into those things and you got a VCR. You might be able to find it streaming on Tubi, Amazon Prime, or YouTube. I haven't checked. I know I bought it on Amazon Prime years ago, so that's how I'm able to watch it besides the DVD. It came in a 10-pack that you used to find in the $5 horror bin, so you might be able to still find that. So if you can get a copy, I definitely recommend you watching this. Like I said, it's not one of those, oh my God, this is such a good slasher movie. It's amazing that it's perfect. No, it's a cheesy little fun time from the early 2000s that is just, sometimes you don't have to take life so serious. And this movie's definitely a fun ride. It's stupid, but it's good at the same time. So I'm Bud Haddonfield. This is the Last Video Store. If you can find The Greenskeeper, please check it out. And I'll see you next episode.
Stu? Stu?
You haven't heard the story?
What story?
Of the Greenskeeper.
That's just an urban legend. I heard about this.
Apparently he was a former greenskeeper, badly burned in some bizarre gardening accident. And now he lives in a shack out in the woods. He swore he would seek revenge and kill everybody at this club.
The legend is true. The killer is back.
Back from the dead.
Marco?
Killing promiscuous teens one by one.
Chad? Quit picking around.
So tell me, have you seen anything out of the ordinary?